today is Wednesday, the 1st of July, which is my mum and dad's wedding anniversary. Obviously, because we're still in lockdown, they can't go out for a meal, and they did originally want to go to Italy for the celebration of it or whatever. So yeah, I've decided to throw like a little Italian themed evening. I'm going to cook them Italian 3-course meal and sort of decorate the house a bit more exciting than what it would normally look like. Obviously, can you tell I've been very bored, and I do like to organise little events and parties. So yeah, that's the main reason I'm doing it, and it's sort of something nice to do to sort of celebrate. I have filmed a few clips sort of before this day of things I've been working on, so I've made them a gondola, like a boat out of cardboard. I've also made little menus, and obviously I'm making a cake as well. So I'll pop those clips in now. So mum and dad have got their flowers out the loft. See what they look like. We just tried on the veil, didn't we, mum?
Yes. Look at my bouquet.
Oh, this is like a bouquet. Look at that velvet, crushed velvet. You don't actually look that different, you know.
Who's changed the most?
Your face looks a bit fatter. Oh, mum.
Cheap cow.
Mum.
I look fatter in the face than I
Yeah, you do, because your face is skinnier there.
Yeah, done or anything. I'm supposed to be working.
So mum's supposed to be working, but we've dug out the dress.
We're just on a bit of a break. Oh my days, look.
It is a bit dirty, it's not been washed. Mum didn't want me to film her in the dress because she just tried to put it back on. But it actually fits me. It's a little bit big and obviously too long. But it's so hot and heavy.
Round like
and
that.
Now she's...
Hold on. Right, hold on. And then I had that, like, because I've obviously taken away. That sort of then went round the back. Did you see that in the pictures?
Yeah.
It's sort of like linked over like that, so it was just all flowers.
Dad,
and from the front,
so then
turn around from the front, you could then just see like, it was sort of like,
so it went along with the arrow.
Yeah, just
no.
I'd seen it in a magazine and I couldn't afford the proper dress, so we did it.
She's trying to say that that's the back of it there.
And then that one. That's
you know when you've got to go,
This is the full look. Obviously it's got stains on because they haven't washed it in 25 years. I've never even seen it before, let alone I actually tried it on. Okay, so please excuse today's questionable attire. This t-shirt is probably one of the oldest ones I've got in my wardrobe, and it's really, really creased. But the reason I've got it on is today we're going to be making a gondola out of cardboard. This vlog is definitely going to be super choppy. I'm not really sure what's going on with it at the moment. But basically, for my mum and dad's 25th wedding anniversary, they really wanted to go to Italy, but obviously with Corona, etc., they can't go. So what we're going to do instead is have a little Italian themed night, and I jokingly was like, oh, maybe I could build you like a little gondola, as in the little boats that go through sort of the streets of Venice. And yeah, it's happening. So my friend Rachel kindly got me some cardboard that's big enough to make a boat with, and today I'm just going to be sketching it out and basically cutting out the sides. So I thought I'd bring you along because it might be a fun addition to the vlog. So this is my little sketch. As you can tell, I was awful at art at school. Fun fact, actually, I did do textiles at school, and the textiles teacher did once tell me maybe you should watch some drawing tutorials on YouTube. So that's fun. So I just undid all the boxes. I kind of made it into like the boat shape, but I'm going to have some pieces here that are going to attach it a bit better because there's going to be chairs in the middle. So what I'm going to do is fold the middle bits in like this so it can bend more like, you know, like an oval shape. So now that's sorted, I now need to cut it into the right shape. I've now cut out the sides. I've just got this top bit. I'm not sure what I've decided to do with that yet. I've kind of had a go at making a cup holder, but because I don't have the chairs that I'm using yet, it's quite hard to decide those measurements. I also need to add some little, I don't know what they're called, like end bits. So I've made ones for these ones. So let me just put them down and you can kind of see. It kind of looks like a Loch Ness Monster at the moment, but I'm about to give it a paint and yeah, show you what it looks like after that. First paint. Right, let's go. So about 20 minutes later, it didn't actually take me as long as I thought. We've got painted sides. So I've just painted them like a creamy white colour, and then I'm gonna do some decoration. I haven't really decided what yet, so I'm just gonna wait for it to dry and see what I'm kind of vibing with after that. So today is another Tuesday, it's the 30th, so another week's gone past since I've picked up the camera. I'm not showing you what I look like right now because I've just done a workout and haven't got changed. I have, however, spent an hour making a little menu for tomorrow night, and I thought it was really cute, so yeah, there's that. For the rest of the day today, what I've got to do is bake the cake. I'm not sure if I'm going to have time to ice it, if it's going to be cool enough, but bake the cake so that's done, and then decorate? Well, I'm going to do a weird accent. Decorate the rest of the gondola. I'm going to make some little Italian flags to put on it, and yeah, that's the plan. Yesterday I baked the cake, which is in this tub here, but I haven't iced it yet, so I'm going to do that this morning, and then I've got to make the desserts and finish making the gondola. So I'm starting off with the cheesecake base just so it's set, so I can put the sort of you know, the cheesecake bit on top. So I'm going to bash my biscuits, mix it together to make a buttery biscuit base. If anyone knows that, then points to you. Next step is the icing for the cake. So these are my 3 cake layers. I wrap them in cling film overnight so they just keep fresh. I'm going to start layering them up now on this little cake stand that I've got. I think it's the only cake stand we actually have. Yeah, just put some jam and some icing in the middle and then give it a crumb coat. I'm putting this one down first because it looks like the most wonky one. If it's on the bottom, then it'll flatten out a bit. First layer done. And this is the crumb coat done. I think it looks like a hot mess, to be honest. And now we're getting on to the cheesecake filling. So I'm making a honeycomb cheesecake. So I've just bashed up this crunchy. I'm really scared to get it out because it's going to go everywhere. And yeah, just going to whisk up the filling and pop them on the cheesecake, and then they're done. I'm also watching Love Island Australia, which I did actually watch 2 years ago when it was on, and I absolutely loved it. It was such a good series. I miss Love Island so much in the summer. I feel like Love Island just makes summer. I've made such a mess of the kitchen already, but I wish you could smell how good this cheesecake mixture smells. Oh my god. I've mixed up, like, bashed up a crunchy, because I was like, it just smells like vanilla and it's a bit boring, so I bashed up the crunchy, so I think that's what's giving it a good smell. And then I've just put some chocolate covered honeycomb bites in there. I think dinner's going to be about 6ish, so it's got about 5 or 6 hours still to set in the fridge. And they are only baby sized ones, so it shouldn't really take that long for me to set, but I wanted to get everything done in the morning so I can just chill out. And I've also got a sort of women in TV masterclass at 2, so I need to be sort of at my laptop for an hour, so I wanted to get it all done before then. And these are my finished cheesecakes. Oh, they look so cute. So I'm going to put them in the fridge, ready to set. I'm still waiting for the first layer of the cake icing to sort of cool and set a bit more in the fridge. So I've come out to the garden to finish the gondola. This is it at the moment. It's why I've cut out the rest of the shape. So I've got the cup holders there. And yeah, I think I'm just going to put some blue brushos on it, just give it a wash of blue. I did make some Italian flag bunting last night, so I'm just going to hang that off one of the sides. So yeah, hopefully it shouldn't take too long and won't take too long to dry because it's literally just powder and water. And just like that, the boat is painted. I probably could have done a bit better on the decoration, but you know, I've got my flags and I really would not have the art skills to be able to match them if I was to draw like a pattern on it or something. So I've just gone for simple but effective, hopefully. So if I didn't think I could look any worse, hair's gone up. Just finished the little masterclass that I had. It was actually really interesting. I took quite a lot of notes, and it was really helpful just to have some sort of, you know, a bit of guidance for people that are starting out in TV. I have actually been quite pleasantly surprised sort of over lockdown how many big names in TV are sort of offering like loads of free courses and stuff, so that was really nice. I think her name was Ria Hebden that was running it. She presents as well as sort of works in TV, and I've been to one of the classes she's presented before, so I thought that was really, really helpful. It was only an hour and I got loads of cool notes from it. Now that's finished, I need to go back downstairs and finish icing the cake. Before lunch I did the drip icing around the top. I'm not really loving it, but you know, I'm only an amateur, not an expert. Actually, it kind of looks a bit better on camera than it does in person, but this is it so far. This is kind of a picture of what I'm aiming for. Just want some simple rose swirls. I haven't really got that much icing, as you can see. Here's the bag. So I'm hoping it's going to turn out okay. Okay, so before I keep touching it and making it any worse, it's alright, but it doesn't look how I want it to turn out in my head. But I guess I'm not a pro baker, so it's not awful, it's edible, and that'll be the main thing. I'm just making the first pasta dish. Obviously still watching Love Island Australia. And then this is the garlic bread that I'm about to do in a minute. And Mum's laying the table because I've done so much already today, haven't I, Mum?
Yes.
But yeah, it looks cute. Look at the little menus. They match with the flowers. And the napkins. I love a little lemon napkin like we're in Sicily. So cute. I didn't film me making this, but I will leave the link to the recipe that I use, which is one that I made up, in the description below. It's basically a copy of ZIZZI's pasta della CASA, which is my favourite pasta. I'm going to mix it in the pasta and then pop it in the oven. Now it's garlic bread time, so I made pizza the other night and froze half of the dough that I made to make a garlic bread. Garlic bread? Why did my voice go weird then? A garlic flatbread. Do you want a cushion for it?
No, it's fine. Oh,
in the gondola they go.
Oh, you didn't help me in, did you?
You got in there before I came?
Dog wants to get in. Here's the first course. We've got mozzarella garlic bread with balsamic onions. They're just opening their cards in the gondola. Dog's trying to get involved.
We've got a little friend here. Hello. Are you helping?
So course 2, we've got pesto pasta and chicken and pasta bake. Chicken and pasta bake? Chicken and bacon pasta bake. Service on the pesto pasta.
Thank you.
Hey, look at that. That looks unreal. Service.
Thank you very much.
Wow, that's
Very nice. Oh, that's what it's about.
And here's cans. So I'm absolutely shattered after cooking 2 courses so far. I definitely could not be a chef. Mum and Dad have just taken the dog out for a walk, and then when they come back I think we're going to have pudding, but that was already made anyway. I just need to get out the fridge and the freezer. But yeah, it was a success. I've had a little bit of a tidy up, but not really clean. I've just kind of put everything away. Once again, I forgot to do a proper outro to the vlog, but if you're planning some sort of party or anniversary in lockdown, then I hope this gave you some ideas. If you enjoyed watching, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe for more. Here she goes.
Really?
Oh, see? It looks great inside.
Doesn't it?
That was good.